Welcome to this passive hypnosis. My name is Connor Keys. To grab my book, my brainwave entrainment platform, or to work with me, go to connorkeys.com. Thank you to all of my new subscribers. I have gotten word from some of you that your meditations are being interrupted by advertisements. I cannot turn off YouTube's automatic monetization until I reach 1,000 subscribers. So please, if you'd like to listen to these guided meditations uninterrupted, hit that subscribe button and share it with a friend. If you have a spiritual, philosophical, or life coaching question you would like my perspective on, you can send me a voice message directly to connorkeys.com/#contact, and I will answer it right here on my YouTube channel. The link is also in the description. This guided hypnosis is designed so that your conscious mind's participation is not necessary. This means you can play this guided hypnosis while performing your daily tasks, eyes open, fully awake, and that your subconscious mind will be following along with the hypnotic suggestions, whether you are consciously aware of it or not. As long as your ears can hear this hypnosis, your subconscious mind can hear it. That is all that's required for you to get the benefit. I'm going to ask your subconscious mind to imagine the feeling of embodying your ideal self now, and then train your subconscious mind to embody that feeling automatically. For every question I ask, your subconscious mind will receive answers from the unconscious silently and entrain the answers it receives into the subconscious automatically. Every time you practice these techniques, the reality that you and your ideal self are actually identical will become increasingly apparent to you. Let us begin. Breathe naturally. I am now going to count from 3 to 1, and when I get to 1, your subconscious mind is going to lock in on the sound of my voice and follow its suggestions. 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. Your subconscious mind is now locked in on the sound of my voice and is following its suggestions. Your conscious mind may drift in and out of focus, while your subconscious mind will remain locked in on the sound of my voice, following its suggestions until this hypnosis is finished. I am now going to count from 10 to 1, and when I get to 1, your subconscious mind will be in a receptive state, fully locked in on the sound of my voice and following its suggestions, whether your conscious mind is aware of it or not. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your subconscious mind is now in that receptive state, whether you are consciously aware of it or not. I am going to ask your subconscious mind, with your enhanced imagination, to vividly feel yourself to be your ideal self now. Very good. I bet that feels wonderful. I'm now going to ask your subconscious mind a set of questions which it will answer silently. Your conscious awareness is not necessary for this process to happen. We are simply clarifying to your subconscious mind the unconscious knowing which you inherently have about your ideal self. How do you open your eyes in the morning and begin your ideal day knowing you are your ideal self? What does it feel like to wake up in your ideal body, living ideal life. How do you close your eyes at night and pass into sleep, knowing you are your ideal self? What does it feel like to go to sleep in your ideal body, living your ideal life? What does your ideal body feel like? Can you feel that your actual physical body is your ideal body now? Can you feel that your ideal body is your actual physical body now? What does it feel like to move your body in the way your ideal self does? What does it feel like to move around as your ideal self now? Does it feel like to look through your eyes the way your ideal self does? What does it feel like to see what your ideal self sees? What does it feel like to see the world as your ideal self sees it now? How abundant is the life that your ideal self is living now? How does it feel to live the abundant life that your ideal self lives now? How effortlessly does your ideal self live its everyday life? What does it feel like to be living the effortless life of your ideal self? What tasks or processes that your old self used to feel resistance to can you feel your ideal self doing effortlessly and with no resistance? What does it feel like to get things done as your ideal self? Feel yourself unable to feel the resistance your old self used to feel throughout the day. Now feel what your ideal self does instead of feeling resistance. How does it feel to be your ideal self when your old self would feel resistance? How does it feel to know you are living your ideal life as your ideal self in this very moment? I am now going to count from 3 to 1, and when I get to 1, all of the information you have received from the unconscious will become entrained into the subconscious automatically. Your conscious mind is in no way necessary for this process. 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. Now, whenever you experience mental or emotional resistance in your waking life, you will simply ask yourself, what would my ideal self do? Or how would my ideal self feel? You will then call to your conscious mind the feelings which correspond to a life lived as your ideal self, your actual life. I'm now going to count from 1 to 10, and when I get to 10, you will blink, feeling fully refreshed and awake, in the feeling of being your ideal self now and throughout the rest of your day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Enjoy an ideal day.